This isn't necessarily just a formality, but just an opportunity to reinforce the training before I check her off.
Trigger discipline.
All right. So Winchester's done it before. It's just
Mm-hmm.
all right.
So I don't want any do whatever you like, but let's not make an impossible scenario or anything too tricksy.
All right. Sounds good. Howdy, all. Howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
Hey there. I'm not
Howdy.
sure if we met before.
I think we met very, very briefly in Rhodes. I'm Deputy Frank Weber.
I do remember Weber. Well, I'm still Deputy Sawyer Blake. Nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you. And the senior cadet here. Oh, sorry. Cadet. Sorry. I'm Frank Weber. Howdy. Nice to meet you.
Winona Winchester. Good to meet you.
And you. All right.
All right,
Thanks.
so
All right. I'm gonna go take that break, but I will be back shortly.
yeah, we'll see you soon.
All right.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Weber here is gonna play our criminal and our hostage, so you can voice both if you can.
Uh-huh.
And I will be your number 2.
All right.
And yeah, we'll go from there. So Weber, if you want to get set up and you just shout bang when you want to start the scenario. But I reckon Winchester, are you good to go?
Yes, I am.
Excellent.
All right.
Let's sort this out.
Let's do this. Still doing the hands. Kablammy!
Saints Crossing Sheriff's Office. Heard an explosion inside the bank. What seems to be the commotion going on?
Oh, I'm just here fixing the doors, but I spilled some of my chemicals and the whole goddamn thing blew up. Yeah.
I see. Well, if you just spilt some chemicals and the whole thing blew up, you wouldn't mind if me and mine come in and take a look and see, would you? Just to verify that claim?
You're good. No, I didn't really spill some goddamn chemicals. I'm goddamn robbing the place, can't you see?
Oh, I figured as much. Just playing along. You wouldn't happen to have any uninvited parties in there, would you? A hostage?
I do. I got one to make sure that I can get out of here safe.
You've got one hostage to make sure you can get out of here safe. And now that we've confirmed you are indeed robbing the bank, I'm gonna have one of my deputies go around and declare martial law.
I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm just here to get my goddamn gold.
Martial law.
Well, this hostage, I need to hear them. I need to verify their safety because I'm gonna make it clear. The safety of that hostage tells me whether or not I can hold my deputies back on if they're gonna come in and say hello a little less of the friendly way.
Well, so you're saying if I don't let the hostage speak to you, it's gonna charge in here? It's me and my 5 brothers.
I would rather not, so I want to verify the safety of the hostage, and then from there, we can negotiate
Verify
what we
the
need.
safety of the. All right, deputies on standby.
Understood.
My hostage is called Jane. I'm gonna let her speak here.
Miss Jane, are you all right? You have not been harmed?
I'm fine. They ain't hurt me or nothing.
That's good to hear. Well, Miss Jane, you have myself and 5 other deputies out here who are going to do their absolute best to make sure that you get out of this unharmed. Just stay calm, listen to what instructions you have, and shout out if you are hurt.
I'm scared.
I didn't need +2. I just needed Weber.
I understand you're scared, Miss Jane. Bravery is not the lack of fear. It's being afraid and doing things anyway, so just try and be brave by being calm and making sure you keep your head down. Call out when we ask for you to, and we're gonna do our best to make sure you're gonna be fine and safe.
All right, shut the fuck up, Jane. No one wants to hear you. Stop flattering yourself. All right, you're spoken to, Jane. We're nearly done here.
Well, I know Jane's name, but there's something I've realized. You and I don't have something to call each other. I'm
Yes.
Winchester.
Winchester's
Got a
killing
name I can
it.
call you by?
Yeah, my name is, John Everyman.
John Everyman.
That's right.
Well, John, how are your brothers doing in there? How's things coming?
Are you done in there? Jim and Jones and other brother's name with
I'm
Jane?
hearing the
Isn't the
names
martial
Jim
law the
and
replacement of
Joe.
civilian government with
All right,
military
we're
rule?
done.
Yeah, I think it's their way of
You're
like
done.
just saying everyone.
Yeah.
It's
Now,
in this
I'm
reality.
control.
It's
This
like,
is my
hey,
show.
everybody,
Yeah,
get inside.
I'm gonna
The
bring
town's
Jane down
under
there
the
so
control
now
of the
everyone's nice
marshals.
and Jane.
It's
And,
literally under the control of the
I
marshals.
wanna make
So
sure
get
that you
inside.
get out of
Nobody
my
in the streets. I don't know.
goddamn
That's
way
how they
so I
use
can get
it.
my brothers here can get to our horses and get out of town. Now,
And
Claire,
just to
It's
clarify,
basically like a
where
code name
exactly
to
are
get
these
everyone to
horses
get the
of
fuck out of
yours, and
town
which
because
way
it's
are
a
you
server
going
rule.
so that I can
Like it's
acquiesce to
well,
the
not
request
necessarily.
of
It's
being
more like
out
a
of your way?
get out of the
but
way
me
of the
and Jane are gonna
situation
come
so
out.
they can
My
continue
horses and my
roleplay.
brother's horses are on the
So it doesn't
lead.
disrupt
I
roleplay.
need you to clear a path so we can
Does
get
that make
you
sense?
alive.
Alright, I can do that. And which way out of town are you intended on going?
We're gonna go south down the
You're
hill.
planning to go south, down the hill out of town.
That's right, and I got another demand. I want you to give us goddamn 10 seconds head start.
10 seconds head start.
Don't do it.
Well, at that point, I may as well just let you leave.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't say I was gonna do that.
Thank you.
Let's negotiate that down a little bit, shall we?
No.
I'm sure you know 10 seconds is quite a long time. That's enough time to disappear over the horizon.
Exactly.
So you're just trying to get on out of here scot-free without being pursued.
That's right. I mean, you can pursue just 10 seconds.
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen, John.
Why
What?
not? What is gonna happen in Winchester?
Well, we're gonna negotiate that down quite a bit.
Are
Because
we?
I tell you what, I won't be part of that pursuit. I'm gonna be here with Jane. The rest of my deputies are gonna be pursuing you.
How many goddamn deputies?
Yeah.
Well, I believe there's, discounting myself, there are 6 mounted up and ready to go.
All right, well, you make sure they get to the north side of this building so I can get to my horses as well. And tell your one deputy you just hit a yeehaw that they're getting too excited.
You believe my one deputy is a little too excited while she's getting to the north end of town.
All right. All right,
So-
soon as you move the horses, how about this? We'll give Jane the, get on the horses uninterrupted. And then we'll get out of town and you can chase us from
You
there. How
said-
about that?
You'll give Jane over, or you're gonna put her on your horse?
I'm gonna give Jane over to you. I ain't gonna
Okay,
take I don't need Jane. She's annoying.
No, I was just clarifying. I thought that's what you meant, but better to make sure we're on the same page so no misunderstandings ensue.
All right, deal. You've moved your
So-
deputies. Me and
All right,
Jane are gonna come
deputies.
out.
Going ahead, mount up, get to the north end of town. They're gonna be going out the south down the hill. I am outside the building to the... At your point, it will be to the right of the door. When you are ready, make sure you shout out that you're coming out. I will be over here to receive Jane. The rest of my deputies are mounted up. They are not right next to your horse. Once I have Jane and once you're on your horses, you are free to
don't have any
leave. but
snacks
my
anymore.
deputies will pursue.
can see you on my left-hand side. You need to get on the other side, or you're gonna be in the way of me and my brothers coming out.
Alright, I'm moving.
All right. All right, we got a deal, Winchester.
Alright, John. You let me know when you're coming out.
We done, boys. All right, Jane's coming out first, and my boy's behind.
Alright.
All right, here comes Jane.
Yeah.
Alright, Jane, I'm right over here.
Jane's coming over to you. Me and my boys are going this
Alright.
way.
Deputies, pursue him.
Woo!
Well done, Winchester. That was great.
Just doing what you're teaching me to do.
Scenario was handled excellently, and Winchester displayed full knowledge and practice of procedure while remaining cool and concise with communication
Well, I find
and
being
direction.
calm in the face of adversity is going to
Concerns,
assist you.
none
You
at
lose
this
your head,
time.
and then you're bound to lose your head.
Action
I
items,
guess the question is, can you stay calm when it's goddamn gun pointing at your
confirming
head?
bank scenario,
I was taken
recommending
hostage prior to
senior
being
cadet.
interviewed by Sheriff Jones. Used as a hostage by David Douglas and the Box Gang. And I've got 3 years long experience under my belt in Beckley, West Virginia. Dealt with some violent gangs there, dangerous sort. I figure if I hadn't remained calm up until now in those situations, we would not be having this conversation and I'd be 6 feet deep.
Amen to that.
Have you been given weapons basics?
You mean a firearms training? Here,
Precisely.
no, but I am used to firearms. I've been in quite a bit of
Directions,
shootouts back in
patrols,
Beckley, but I am
bank.
not
Questions,
opposed to
patrols,
being
bank.
run through
Questions,
any kind of
patrols,
training
bank.
you
Questions,
deem
patrols.
necessary.
Questions, patrols, bank. All right, I have gone ahead and checked you off for everything I can. There's a few more training scenarios that you need. But doing great. That was amazing. Handled excellently. I'm not sure I have any negative feedback. I have a lot of positive feedback. Communication correct. Constantly communicating with both the hostage, the criminal, and even your number one. I tried to interrupt on purpose a little there, just so you know, but you still responded just fine. Other than that, yeah, just do you have any feedback, Weber?
Nothing to improve on. I think you did really well. I mean, you said you've
Yeah,
been doing
classic.
this before, so yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
classic. That's probably quite a typical bank robbery that you did just there. So yeah, no, I think you did great. Communication was great. Listening well, responding quickly. You know, negotiating the release and all that's great.
yeah, de-escalating. Perfect. One of the better ones I've seen actually. So well done, and yeah, I think we can done this. I've checked you off for the things that I've observed today, and there's just a few more basics that I'm sure hopefully a senior will pick up on the next time you're training.
I should be around a few more hours yet today. So.
All right, so hopefully you can pick up with somebody else and ask them about to go through questioning as well as basic weapons.
So when it comes to senior cadet, just so I'm aware, how many more things do I need checked off for that?
3 or 4.
All right.
Yeah, you're the majority are done. It's just a couple things. Just ask them to look through your checklist and help you with any of them. But we've cleared a few
Gotcha.
today. bank scenario. We've done, I'm confident that your patrols are really good at the moment, and your what was it? But yeah, you still need a few others: basic weapons, questioning procedure, finding people, those things, searching for folks.
Searching for folks, is that, say, hey, this gang's out and about, and you jump into a group of however many, and you go look about and see if you can't find them?
Sort of, yeah.
There's usually two elements to that in my experience. One is that, like, we run a scenario by you where we're looking for a group of people, and you go and do a couple of welfare checks, and we overwatch a couple of places. And there's another
Mhm.
type where someone may be injured, or we've set up a scenario where we would have responded to somebody being hurt somewhere, and we try and find them.
All right.
Detective, what are you doing now? Do you need to return back, clock off? Because I can take Winchester here down the roads and try and meet up with a couple of other people and do some other things if you've got other stuff to do.
Yeah, I reckon I'll be heading home to retire for the evening.
All right.
But thank you very much. You've been a lifesaver.
You talking to me or Winchester?
You, but well
All
done,
right.
Winchester.
Thank
All
you.
right, not that you need me to say it. I'm sure you're fine. I will be going now. Take care.
All right.
So abrupt. I wanted to do some training. We did the training. She did well. Classic. Where am I going? This doesn't feel right. Okay, maybe it is. It was pretty tidy. I mean,